Welcome back YouTubers to my channel, and I'm an everyday encounter and everyday life of an Aspie, or shall we say the Beauty from Asia's channel. As you're fully aware that I am doing the addiction series that I'm hoping to continue on and share that's what's on my heart to create an understanding and awareness and knowledge and know-how and how we can go about knowing the signs and symptoms of people that are addicted, or we know of someone that is addicted but we don't know where to go, sort of thing. But the first step is knowing the signs and obviously trying to reach out to them and making sure that we treat them with care, how we go about it, sort of thing. So hopefully these series will be of relevance to you if you do come into encountership with someone, be it your loved one, friend, family, whoever, and all that. I want to thank for some of the ones that have been on my channel supporting me, vice versa, even though they've been sharing it through Facebook and that. Give guys, thanks for that. Plus also big thumbs up for you guys of some of the ones that I have been communicating in the YouTube channel community, that it takes guts and courage, as I said so many times before, for some people to actually bring themselves out there, to actually share their experiences of some kind. If it is something like what I'm sharing of a life story, and that they want to actually pass a message on to bring a message of hope and know that they're not alone, whatnot. That's how I feel right now. I just want to pass the message on based on my knowledge, understanding and awareness, and that no matter what, that I feel that, we can do anything in our presence to basically, go about what we have to do in our lives, be it whatever it is, and hopefully we can just be as supportive and encouraging on others, so that and hopefully be able to understand each other more better. But even though sometimes, being distanced and that, be it Aussie, wherever, it's good to sometimes have the social media of Facebook and YouTube just to connect in a way that we can, sort of thing, because later on I'm hoping, basically in my dreams and visions, that I'm hoping to travel overseas and meet different people maybe along the way that has been on my channel, or just people in general, be it whatever. As I said, trying to bring out my book, which is slowly in progress still, sort of thing. I'm hoping in the next stage, which I'm still waiting on, is the ebook formatting, and then hopefully, as I said, I'll keep you updated basically along the way, be it Twitter, Facebook, or on here on the YouTube channel. You guys decide basically, So enough for the ado before I run out of time again. This is the one of the addiction series, which last piece was alcohol, this one's stimulants again, so therefore here we go. And stimulants, pretty much on the short-term effects, considers as increased heart rate, blood pressure, and you start to sweat a lot or less, whoever it may be. And as we know, every addiction has its side effects, and some of the side effects will differ from every person to person, but it might still have the same effect on everyone in the long run, sort of thing. Sometimes also with these stimulants, it can decrease our appetite. We just feel that we're not hungry anymore, that we just feel that we don't want to eat anymore, so we just keep feeding our habit with the stimulants, be it, some sort of dietary drug maybe, or some other form of stimulant that we feel is right for us, just to feed upon ourselves. Sometimes on the stimulants, we feel the need for sleep. Sometimes we get restless, we just have lack of sleep, sleep apnea, start sleepwalking, sleep talking maybe, hallucinations starts to persist again here, paranoia, we think we know we're in control, but basically we're not, obviously, based on these side effects of the hallucinations and any other side effects. The mood swings, and basically will be elevated, raised up to a point where that, like I said in the last piece of the alcohol addiction, if you're following step by step, is basically to the point that we get so aggressive to someone, or we just feel that someone is in our way, or just feel that we want to put the blame on them regardless of our mood swings, even though the mood swings can just go up and down when it's elevated and then just decreasing, when it happens. Because as I said, every effect of the addiction will have its downfall, be it the withdrawal stage or the relapsing stage. If you've been watching the cycles that I said about of how it works. Another one is basically the stimulants can increase our alertness, of our activity around us. We feel that when we're bright, alert and responsive, or the BAR as I call it, basically, an abbreviated term. Now I'm starting to sound medical professional with my vet nursing versus nursing category in here. What I'm meaning is with the bright alert responsive stage on the stimulant stage basically is that, you know, we get so alert hyperactivity, you know, mind racing, heart racing and everything else around us, and then it's like get shortness of breath. It's like we get so overexcited, all of these mixed emotions roll into one in a like a little woolen ball, we could say, and that sometimes we feel that we can't release it out quick enough, so we have to, you know, find a way just to release it out again. Also another one is the increase of sociability. Sometimes with these stimulants we feel that we have to really socialise a lot with people, to the point that we get in the way of there's no such thing as basically space between the person, but you know, we get to the point we get emotionally attached or we get clingy and we feel that they're against us once this involvement starts, and then like we lose track of control of basically who's there and who's not, so to speak, you know, who our real friends are and stuff, again, as I said before, based on how we feel in the mood swings and whatnot. You know, we feel that everybody's, you know, just disappearing from us. Another one is like our increased endurance levels or increased activity levels. Some stimulants, as we know, basically has a point where, like, even though some stimulants I classify as poison, that basically a classic one is when you're injecting it, you know, intravenously, be it heroin, be it what's another one? Not speed. Speed usually I think is oral, but I'm trying to remember, not cocaine. It's a well-known one. It's on the tip of the tongue, but I'm hoping it'll come to me later on. But that's when basically we feel the need and have to just have steroids. That's the one. Oh, got it now. Steroids. Basically, it's the one that basically we feel the need and have to look, you know, real muscular, you know, especially in the guys department that wants to look so macho, you know, show off their man boobs versus their, you know, physique in front of the girls. And sometimes some girls will be the same too, I guess, you know, all the same one way or another, but I'm not going to judge or criticise here. Anyway, back to this. Now, the withdrawal stage, however, or the withdrawal effects and signs of the stimulants you got to watch out for is anxiety, depression. The changes in appetite begins again, be it increasing or decreasing depending on, you know, how much they're feeding that habit. There'll be sleep disturbances again, be it apnea, sleepwalking, hallucinations, again, sort of thing, or all these other sleep disturbances that comes down about. And also we have some cravings, food cravings, be it, you know, sometimes, like, imagine, you know, if a guy was, you know, having that effect of cravings, imagine being a female, you know, it's like that. We have some real strange cravings for something that we may not have before, just some sort of craving of food that we just want, sort of thing, and we can't have, you know, sometimes because of our taste buds may vary from time to time through our cravings, you know. Another one also is the last bit, which is the long term, which includes psychosis, paranoia, as I said before, hallucinations, the mood disturbances, you know, what I mean there with the mood disturbances, as I said, we're on a high or low scale, so 1 minute we're on a high, you know, we're so happy, and then whew, down below, we're hitting below, we're depressed, angry, sad, emotional, we just feel like an emotional wreck, you know, and we just get to the point that, you know, there's nothing there, so to speak. Anxiety, aggression, again, that can be a real bad one, but, you know, if we can control that aggression, we should be fine. We get fatigued, rapid weight loss, basically. That's a real hard one. Many people think just because, you know, we're not eating much or they suspect something's up, that, as I said, they're not reading the signs. They just may assume that either A, we're not eating, or B, that just because they don't see us eat, they think that we're on a restricted diet or something, or, you know, assumptions come into a point where no return. So, you know, like I said, we need to be careful how we address ourselves on these things that we see. But anyway, enough dabbling. This is my stimulants addiction part of the series. Give me a thumbs up for your support if you like the like this video. Give me some comments below or something. Just give me a heads up of where I'm at. Basically, as I said, the support is good because, as well as encouragement, because it goes a long way. Since I've been sharing, like I said, some of it to the YouTube community, I'm hoping basically of that YouTube promote channel page that I've been following on Facebook to find some more videos, not just of interest, but just videos that I've been seeing on there, give you guys the support, and hopefully vice versa, you know, because some of you really actually can relate to, obviously, if it's just these everyday vlogging like I've been doing sort of thing, which I can rant and rave and whatever, which I know sometimes it's not a good thing, but as I said, if we put it in the right way, we can do it a good way. So no further ado, basically, if you haven't subbed to my channel after seeing a couple of series, you know, it's up to you to sub for more content that I'm hoping to bring out, be it whatever. Give me a heads up also on AspieAnswersAll page on my Facebook, basically, where I put some videos up now and again, basically, for encouragement, and for the ones that doesn't have a YouTube channel, that's where it's at for some people, sort of thing, to give them freedom to view my channel, or shall we say my videos, even though we know that we are not alone. We all go through certain challenges, be it whatever it may be. Every day is a challenge for some people. We shouldn't be judging or criticising others based on our appearance, look, speech, or what have you. You know, everybody has their struggles, that we should be able to just unite together and actually support one another, because I'm sick and tired of actually this discrimination, lack, you know, be it whatever it is, age, gender, race, your cultural background, whatever it may be. It's disgusting. It needs to be stopped somehow, which I'm hoping to share my rant on that later about discrimination. And all further ado though, you guys have a good day, and I'll see you all soon.